Okay, class. Good morning. So, let's see. First of all, for today, first of all, you note down the syllabus being given, which you have to attend for half yearly exam. The first chapter, which you have to deal, we have dealt already, is number about numbers. Second chapter is whole numbers. Third chapter is fraction and multiples. Fourth chapter is integers. Fifth chapter is fractions, which we are already dealing with. Sixth chapter is decimals. Seventh chapter is algebra. So these are the topics which you have to deal in your half yearly. Have you noted? Have you noted?
Ma'am,
Have you noted it down?
Ma'am,
Yes or no?
your voice is lagging. No, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. The opening
ma'am,
day.
please repeat the
Tell
syllabus
others to
again.
stop their speakers.
Ma'am,
Tell
please repeat
others
the
to
Please
syllabus.
stop
look at
their
the syllabus
speakers.
again.
Okay, I am showing it again, but tell others to stop their speakers. Only one speaker should be on. Now can you hear me? Okay, I am showing the syllabus to you again. Note down. More about numbers, then whole numbers, then factors and multiples, then integers, then fractions, then decimals, and lastly we will deal with algebra. Copy it down fast. Copied?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Dear students, we have already started fractions before our unit 1 exams. So we will continue with the topic. We have learned number lines, we have learned what are fractions, how to make a number, convert numbers into fractions. Now we will learn in today's topic equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions. So what does equivalent fraction mean? First write down the statement. Equivalent fractions are those fractions which represent the same part of a whole number. Copied? Copied? Have you copied? Yes or no? Now, let's understand what does the statement means. For example, I am taking 1 by 2, okay, and dividing and multiplying the numerator by 2. So when I multiply the numerator by 2, I get 1 multiplied by 2 is 2 and 2 multiplied by 2 is 4. 2 by 4. Again, the same 1 by 2 I am multiplying it by 3. 1 multiplied by 3 and 2 multiplied by 3 gives 3 by 6. Similarly, with 4, I got 4 by 8. If you see, I got 3 values, 2 by 4, 3 by 6 and 4 by 8, right? When my students, when you will reduce this number 2 by 4 to its lowest form, or 3 by 6 to its lowest form, or 4 by 8 to its lowest form, you will always get 1 by 2. You will always get 1 by 2. That means the equivalent form of 1 by 2 is equal to 2 by 4 is equal to 3 by 6 and is equal to 4 by 8. That means if you are writing 2 by 4, that means also you are writing 1 by 2. If you are writing 3 by 6, that means also you are writing 1 by 2. And if you are writing 4 by 8, then also it means 1 by 2. Such a conditional numbers or fractions are called equivalent numbers. Such condition numbers are known as equivalent numbers. Understood? Any confusion?
No, ma'am.
Copy it down then.
No, ma'am.
Copy it down.
ma'am.
Copy it down.
Hello, ma'am.
Copy in your register.
And we have to write this in fair copy.
Right. That's why I've told you to open your registers also.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Write it down. Now, let's move ahead. We'll begin with exercise 5.3. Your exercise 5.3 is totally based on equivalent fractions. Your exercise 5.3 is totally based on equivalent fractions. Let's see the first question. You have to see, are the following fractions equivalent? We have to check if the two fractions or three fractions are given, are they equivalent to each other or not? So what we do in this such case? For example, I have taken here 3 by 4 and 21 by 8. There are two fractions, 3 by 4 and 21 by 8. Write 3 by 4 on the LHS side and write 21 by 28 on RHS side. Now, taking 3 by 4 in the LHS side, taking the LHS side, you can see 3 by 4 is already in the lowest form, right? Right or not? Can we convert it to more into lowest form? Can we convert LHS 3 by 4 more into lowest form? Yes or no? Come on, answer. Is 3 by 4 in its lowest form?
No, ma'am.
No. You can convert it into more lowest form. Can you reduce 3 by 4?
No, ma'am.
Can you reduce 3 by 4? Can you reduce 3 by 4?
No, ma'am. No,
Who's?
ma'am.
So it is in the lowest form, na? So it is in the lowest form. 3 by 4 is in its lowest form. Now, so we will leave the LHS as it is. Now let's take the RHS. See, RHS 21 by 28. Is RHS in its lowest form? Is the RHS 21 by 28 in its lowest form? Yes or no?
No. No, ma'am.
So can we reduce it?
Yes,
Can
ma'am.
we reduce it?
Yes,
So what
ma'am.
will be the what? So where if I divide 21 by 28 by 7, the numerator and denominator, then what I got? 3 by 4. So you can see 3 by 4 and the LHS and RHS are equal. That means this 3 by 4 and 21 by 28 are equivalent fractions. That means 3 by 4 and 21 by 28 are equivalent fractions. Clear? Any confusion? So
No,
let's
ma'am.
move to the next form. Let's move to the next form. You have to find the equivalent fraction of 4 by 7. You have to find the equivalent fraction of 4 by 7 when the numerator is given to you and denominator is not. The numerator is given to you and the denominator is not. In such a case, we frame an equation. See, 4 by 7, we will write 4 by 7 in the left hand side. We will write 4 by 7 in left hand side and put an equal to sign. Then we will write on the numerator. See, the numerator value was given, so we write it as it is, and the denominator value was not given, so we substituted it with an alphabet x. We substituted with a variable x. Understood here? Any confusion till here?
No, ma'am.
Any
No, ma'am.
So now what we will do? We will cross multiply. We will cross multiply. Means the LHS, the numerator of LHS will multiply with the denominator of RHS. See, 4 multiplied by x. And the denominator of LHS with the numerator of RHS. That is 7 into 100. Understood? Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So now
Yes, ma'am.
we will keep the variable on the LHS and take the number before the number. You can see there is 4 from LHS to RHS. See, when multiplication goes to sign of number of multiplied number goes to RHS side, it becomes a division number. We divide it. So when 4 was in the case of multiplication, when went to the RHS side, it was converted into a division number. So what the number changed to? 7 into 100 whole divided by 4. 7 into 100 whole divided by 4. Now what we will do? We will simplify the number. So simplify it. Simplify it. You have learned in simplification. We can cancel 4 by 1 and 4 25s are 100. So we are left with 7 into 25. That means x is equal to 175. Copy it down. Copy it down. Copied? Copied?
No, ma'am.
Copy it down and stop taking the snapshots. Copy it. Don't take any shortcuts with me. Can I move to the next one? Can I move ahead?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let's take another condition. For example, 4 by 7 is the number and we have to make it equivalent to such a number whose denominator is 84. In the previous question, we had the numerator, but we didn't have the denominator. In this condition, we have the denominator, but we do not have the numerator. So our equation will be in this form. 4 by 7 is equal to, we don't have the numerator, so we substitute with the alphabet x divided by the, what we already have the denominator, that is equal to 84. Clear? Any confusion?
No, ma'am.
Clear with the first step? No.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yes.
Should I repeat? Should I repeat?
No, ma'am.
Should I repeat? Clear?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so let's move. So what will be the next step? Can you tell me the next step? What will be the next step?
Cross multiplication.
Good. Cross multiplication. So 7 multiplied by x and 4 multiplied by 84. 7 multiplied by x and 4 multiplied by 84. Now tell me what will be the next step? What will be the next step?
We have to simplify.
Beforehand only.
We have to simplify.
Is my LHS balanced? Is my LHS balanced?
No, ma'am.
So what we will do first?
4 into 84 upon 7.
Right. We will take 7 to the RHS side. So we will take, now we can simplify. Now we can simplify. So BODMAS, we will divide 7 by 84. So it gives us 4 into 12 and then x is equal to 48. Any confusion till here? Any confusion till here?
No, ma'am.
So note down it. Copy it down. Copy it down. Copy it.
Yes, ma'am.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Copy it. Copy it fast. Copy it. I'm waiting. As you copy, tell me, I'll move ahead. As you finish copying, tell me, I will move ahead.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, let's see.
Yes,
Reduce next type of question. The third type of question which you will deal in this type of exercise, in this exercise is you have to reduce the fraction to its lowest form. See, how to reduce. Now, the confusion was there. We were talking about equivalent fractions. In the first part only, we learned. So, let's see how to reduce it. For example, I have taken a number here, 36 by 144. So, we will check and take a number which will divide both 36 and 144. Can you tell me a number which will divide 36 and 144?
Ma'am, 2.
Can you tell me? 2
Ma'am, from
or
2.
2? 2 is the smallest.
From 2.
Okay, there is a hint. I am giving you a hint for this type of question to do it fast. You try for those numbers which are big, more in bigger, means greater numbers, but divides both. For example, if you take 9, see, 9 4s are 36 and 9 16s are 144. For this, you should know tables. Okay? You should know tables. Then your calculation will be faster and you will do questions in less time. As you have seen in Unit 1, because of the time management, you are not able to manage time, you have lost marks in most of the questions. So you should know how to do calculation as fast as you can. So I have taken for here, see, 36 by 4. When I divided by 9, 9 4s are 36 and 9 16s are 144. But 4 by 16 can be reduced further. 4 by 16 can be reduced further. So 4
Yes,
ones are 4, 4 4s are 16. Can 1 by 4 be reduced further? Can we reduce 1 by 4 further?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
This
No, ma'am.
4 is
No, ma'am.
our final answer. So this 1 by 4 is our final answer. Any confusion? Any confusion?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Confirm?
Yes, ma'am.
Confirm?
Yes, ma'am.
There's no confusion? There's no confusion now?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
So, now note down the homework for today. Note down your homework. Open your books. Cut question number 1 and 10. Cut down question number 1 and 10. Question number 1 and 10. Removed? Question number 1 and 10.
Yes, ma'am.
And note down your homework for today.
Please send the questions again.
Mark, you have to do question number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. You have to do question number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Any confusion with the homework? Any confusion with your homework?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
So which 2 questions you have to do? Which 2 questions you don't have to do?
1 and 10. 1 and 10.
1 and 10. 1
One
and
and
10 is not
1
in your
and
syllabus.
10. 1 and 10.
The
One
question
and
number
10.
1 and 10. Question number 1 and 10 is not in your syllabus, and rest all the questions are in your syllabus. Any confusion till now?
No, ma'am.
Any confusion?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay. And have you copied all the methods? Have you
Yes,
copied
ma'am.
all
Yes,
the
ma'am.
methods?
Yes, ma'am.
Hope you can do all
Yes,
the questions by your own. And own me